Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? It's a long way down. And sometimes that's how I roll. Plants are big. They're heavy. They don't want to move. But you just got to give them a little bit of persuasion. So today we're going to go meet one of my buddies. And he's a very cool guy, kind of a legend. And this is one of the palms he picked out. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mediterranean fan palm. Has a nice glossy tropical look to it. Doesn't have a lot of thorns, believe it or not, hardly any. Kind of a weird quirk for a Mediterranean. Super big and dense and thick. He's on a busy street. He wants to block that busy street from his beautiful front entry. We're gonna help him with that. So let's get the party started. Get up there and meet my buddy. You couldn't tell by the pictures, but it's a cold, wintry day in December at Golden Gate Palms. This is why you need palms, people. Because they make you feel warm, no matter the time of year, whether it's warm or cold. We're gonna line the street with these palms at Eric's house. This is gonna be the coolest street in the whole town. The whole town. Mark my word. There's this big bushy one. He likes a lot of bush. It's a lot of bush for the dollar. It's gonna block the front door perfectly. There goes my giant bird. And look, maybe I should have asked Eric before I did this. He already bought this plant. There was a queen palm growing in it, and it didn't belong there. I don't think Eric wanted it. But what does this mean to me? This means breakfast. Palm heart. It's the middle that's the best. But it's also the hardest to get to. Let me do it off camera and I'll show you. Okay, I got it. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? As you can see, I stepped into this little palm alcove. Have some privacy because I don't want customers walking around the corner thinking this is a little weird. The dude's eating this product. Oh my God, so good. Every palm out there, well, you have to kill it to do it, but has a palm heart right here. And yeah, just this little section. Gotta kill the whole palm to do it. But it's really good. You can pickle it like a pickle, or you can eat it raw, or you can cook it. Very tender. The further you go up, the less tender it gets. One more bite. And that's it for me today. All right. Let's go over to Eric's. Look at this big crazy hill that Eric lives up. Oh my goodness. The only good thing about it, besides being able to bomb down on a skateboard, is the view, which I will try to show you here at the very top, where the view is the best. Let's check this out right over here. Here it is. Look at that. Wow. Crazy, huh? Beautiful Oakland down there. All right, and here we go. Continuing to the top. Just kind of sketchy. Oh, I think I see him. He can't see me because the sun's in his eyes. I think I see him. I think I see the palms I planted across the street years ago. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Definitely am. Let's go mess with Eric. There he is. That's Hillary. This is Hillary. I've never met yet. That's Hillary in Eric's front yard before I came. This is Eric Lugenecker, otherwise known as Lugy, most famous for being a big wave surfer from the North Shore of Hawaii, Oahu.
Yeah.
And
back, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
And is where I would presume that's where you got your love of tropical plants.
Very much so.
Yeah. And you comb your hair to look like a curling wave.
Apparently.
to let everybody know that you're so famous and from the Big Island, so you don't have to wear a shirt that says so. It just shows in the hair.
It shows in the hair.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's the layered look.
I've seen Lugy take off on some big waves, 12, 13, maybe 14-foot faces, just a little bit smaller than the waves that I prefer to surf.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. Let's get this thing done here. So, yeah, so you got the idea from across the street. I remember doing that garden a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And this is Old Man Koa. Yeah. Right here. How you doing, Koa? How you doing? What are you doing? I've got more gray than you do. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Koa's going to go have some fun. Help us plant some palm trees. I like that beautiful gray there. Looks like Richard Gere a little bit. Just a little bit like Richard Gere. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody's got to straighten this thing out. Might as well be my crane. Can't get in there with my hands. You have to boom out a little bit this way. Booming out. Right there. Go up. Look how beautiful this thing is. Eric wants a big blockage that way for the front of his street. Look at all these people looking at my plants. Look at them. Look at my plants. Look at them. Oh, they're gonna want to buy some plants. I can tell. Okay, let's see here. All right. You want to boom out some more? Get it off the side of the hole. There we go. Right there. Good. All right, now you go straight down. I think this will block Eric's front door from the street. I think it will. Next up is the beautiful silvery foliage of the silver foxtail queen, which none of you will recognize unless you've seen some of my videos. Very special hybrid between, right there, whoop. Okay, boom out. Hybrid between a queen palm and a related palm called Cyagrus coronata. Coronata is really silvery and it's very stiff foliage. Right there. Okay, you go down. And this is an intermediate hybrid. It's gonna look really good. I grew that myself for years and years and years just for you. I had no idea. You're welcome. You're welcome. What a beautiful king bomb. Best one I have right now. Hey, Hillary. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Are you going to miss all the people walking by looking up at you on your front porch?
Tell us how ugly our yard is. No.
because they're not going to be able to see you anymore. Look, no, where's Hillary?
I don't see them either.
Hillary must not be home. Oh wait, there she is. You got to look really close to find Hillary now. Every little kid on earth is going to want my job. You know why? Look at this. There. So I get to fly. Whose job's more fun? I get to fly with the tree. Nice. Nice. It's kind of like surfing a little bit. You gotta watch where you're going and keep your balance. Hey, Lugy.
Boss.
It's time for another soundbite. Is the tree perfectly level and levitating?
It's levitating.
Look at that. Perfectly level. That was tricky. That was tricky. We had to rig up a bunch of stuff. We didn't have a shackle. We had to pull a little MacGyver action here. See this little section here? All right, lift that thing up. Boom, boom.
So this is going to be the back.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're a quick study, Lugy.
Aim to please, baby. Aim to please.
I'm telling you, people, this is a permanent investment in your property. I planted those like 15 years ago. Yeah, they look great. Great. Imagine if every garden looked like that. I'm trying my hardest to make it that way. Got these ones in the corner. It's going to look Santa Barbara-ish, maybe a little Montecito-ish, maybe a little La Jolla-ish mixed in. This wall looks a lot like a castle wall. Oh, look.
My home is my castle.
There's the king. The king reigning over his palms. Almost done.
Almost done.
We can do almost. We're almost ready for the finish shots. Excited?
I like that.
This is where I have to blindfold you, and you have to pretend you haven't seen anything while we've been installing it.
I like that.
Act like it's all new, just like I used to do in my garden show.
That's good stuff.
Just make it. Just make believe.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's
My
all.
whole life's make believe, so why would
I know.
do it?
All right. All right. Stop. Look at the cute succulents Lugy has. Lugy, can I ask you a kind of a personal question?
Yes.
Where's your hose? Ah, blends in a little too much. There it is. Nothing but water now. Gotta plug myself anywhere I can, however I can. And here, it's gonna be Lugy's house. Look at this beautiful tropical landscape. Look at this. Went from being the ugliest landscape on the street, those aren't my words, those are Lugy's, to the most beautiful. And look, you can't even see Lugy anymore. Look, you used to be able to see him from right here when you're walking by, now you can't. That palm's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. Look, Mediterranean, king palm, king palm, king palm, king palm. Giant bird of paradise, silver foxtail. And he's already got some cool plants without me. He's got my patented car striped agave. What do you think? Huh?
I think Gary did a beautiful job.
Yeah.
And if I had more room, I would hire him again to give me more palm trees.
You don't have to have palm envy anymore. I can understand why this must have been bugging you for so long.
Yeah, look at that.
Living across the street from such a beautiful landscape.
Yeah. Who did that?
Some hairy dude, some scary dude from Richmond, I heard.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I
I didn't
heard.
want him here
Yeah.
because I didn't want him around my wife. Quite frankly.
Well, yeah, I heard. I've heard that's a bad idea.
Yeah. No, I think I know actually.
Look at that. He's got himself. Is all his privacy. This is going to fill out. All these people won't be able to see him on the street when he's sunbathing up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
Here's the good idea. I talked to Lugy. Lugy loves mangoes. So I said plant a mango and a mango and a mango and a mango. Keep them small, right? And then in front of this wall down in the street, because it all faces south, and he's elevated up in the Oakland Hills. He's directly above the Caldecott Tunnel. You can hear it down there. And that's pretty much the end of the story.
Hillary, you gotta say hello.
What?
All right.
You record?
The whole world knows you now.
Back?
What do you think, Hillary? Does it look good?
Oh yeah. Wow. What a difference.
The only problem is you don't know when cars are going by anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't get that many, but when we do, we could hear them. That's good.
All right. Well, thanks for having me over. That was super awesome.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate
Very
it.
welcome. Okay, Koa. Okay, Koa. Nice plants to look at now. Yeah. It's a beautiful view now. Beautiful view.